What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is Suit and Tie Media, and you guys actually really gave me a lot of support on the last video, so I decided I'm going to do another one for you guys pretty soon. It was going to be every couple of days, but I decided, you know what? I mean, based on how it was received, why not just do another one? Plus, I'm having a hell of a time playing it, so I was kind of impatient. We have done some stuff in the last one, or since the last one, excuse me. We've actually done a lot of stuff. So in the last video, I believe that we left off somewhere around just opening up the spot and starting to put some of the flooring down. Well, off camera, because I'm impatient and also didn't want you guys to just have to sit here and listen to the grind and watch the grind, I started to add some of the wall for this new city. It's going to be the first of many cities. I'm thinking of what to call it. Maybe I'll call it Hole in the Wall as our city, our first city. Who knows? But yeah, so I'm probably going to change the way this looks if I don't finish it and it looks the right. I don't know. It has a lot of things about it that I don't like right now. But I guess we'll just have to wait till it's completely done. I kind of made an archway to get in here. As you guys can see, I've been digging and digging and digging. I was gonna clear out all this, but I decided why not just keep pushing in and see how far back we can get, and just try and cut it through and make it kind of like a strip mall type deal where everything is lined up, and then maybe add some homes and stuff like that on top of it. So this right here is our furnace room. It's the smelting spot in the mine strip. We obviously have a lot of these little guys. I've gotten much better at controlling this game. Recipes are slightly coming a little bit better along than they were before. So that's, you know, I mean, it's working. We did a lot of mining, We found some diamond, we found iron, gold, redstone, you know, the usual stuff. So, you know, whatever we can do to kind of just load this bad boy up. Once it starts to get filled, I may just decide to kind of take a step back and make a storage room. I didn't want to do too much off camera. I really didn't want to, but I thought that there were some things that just had to be done. This obviously goes all the way down, but you know, we'll try and make sure that most of the big things are still on camera. Obviously, the smelting room, it wasn't really a big thing. It took 20 minutes to make. Why would I make a video on that? But, you know, we're going to probably not make a video of digging this all the way through unless you guys want just a sped up raw footage video. Then I can go ahead and do that. But in this video, or in this episode today, I think what we're going to do, I did get a suggestion from somebody, actually a couple of people, but I lack the resources to do anything cool yet. So in this video, I was thinking I probably want to make a home, a small indent home for the overseer of this town, which obviously would be me. And I think I want to do it right here. Now I want to line these places up like shops all the way down, shops and services all the way down, and you know, really just make sure that it appeals to a really tight spot, you know, because this is not a super city. This is more like Minecrafters just finding a place and calling it home. So I just want to make sure I don't cut anything out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We cannot build any further left of this. So what I'm probably going to do is just make this old-fashioned, like, let's see. It'll have the entrance right, yeah. What we're going to do is we'll do this, and then we'll have the doorway right here, and it'll go back like this, and then kind of up, and we'll make sure to place our stairs here. Maybe we'll go, ooh, oh yeah, I accidentally made that. Whoa. That might be okay. We're gonna kind of make this come up here a little bit. I want to remove that, and then we'll go up. There we go. I gotta remember to put down torches. We're still on peaceful because I haven't turned it off yet, but actually I think I might as well do that now. Just to put us back in the game a little bit and make it a little more entertaining if nothing else. So let's see here. So yeah, we'll come up like this, 1, 2, and it looks like this will probably be the top end for us. So because this is going to be our home, it's, you know, it's going to be pretty plain, because it's not really like the super duper like kingpin house. It's more of just like a little hideout hole. We're gonna, you know, just put some windows out the front of it so it can have a little bit more, I don't know, it's gonna look kind of rusticy, kind of modern. I mean, it's a hole in the rock, hole in a mountain, so we're just gonna do what we can with that, you know, and it'll be a place to sleep, to store our stuff, to escape if we need to escape, you know, things like that. We'll give it some decent size though. Let's see here. So I don't know, I'm thinking right here maybe is where the windows would be. I might be mistaken. If not, then it's either one higher or one lower, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's right here. Now the question is, can we see out of it? That's actually going to be really annoying. So we're going to clean this entire little hole out and just replace it all with glass altogether, or glass panes, and then you can kind of overlook your little home. So we'll spread this out a bit. There's no reason for this to be super tight, super compact. And I'm not too worried about structuring the inside. Like I said, I want to keep the appeal of it being just a hole in the wall, literally. And, you know, this place is not like the super high-end economy. This is, you know, I would say that in the fictional world or fictitious world of this, I don't know, this land, this Minecraft server, or not server, world, yeah, I guess there's nothing else we can really call it. These people, they make successful living. It's a pretty successful little city. It's a good trading post. People come all the time because they want to, I don't know, just explore. It's like a trademark, a landmark, rather than a trademark. Yeah, I'm trying to build and talk at the same time, and it's kind of getting distracting. But yeah, it's a place where people say, yeah, I've been to Hole in the Wall. You know, that was a pretty cool place. You know, I'm from there. And then people are like, oh, cool. It's, you know, it's like one of the wonders of the world. But not really. So, let's see here. I would say it would be kind of cool to have a skylight too. But we're getting a little ahead of ourselves here. I really don't know how much more we need. Let's see. We can probably go one more back. Yes, I hate when gravel falls. Gravel is probably like the most annoying thing in the world, but then whenever you need it, you can't find it anywhere. It just drives me freaking nuts. Also, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to see like videos that include a lot of farming, mining, grinding, stuff like that. Feel free to let me know. I try to keep those things away. I try to do most of my mining off camera. That way, you guys don't have to see the boring stuff. You can kind of see just the building and, you know, the creation part and the fun stuff. So, if you guys want to see anything other than building, or if you guys are interested in seeing my farming or mining practices, go ahead and let me know down below. I would be happy to accommodate you with that. I don't know. I don't think people really want to sit here and watch an hour to 2 hours of me just grinding away at rocks. Even though I have a pretty cool mine strip, and I'm going to make it even cooler as it goes, and effective. I want to make sure that it remains effective. You know, that's probably the most important thing that I can do here. So I like the way this looks at the bottom. I'm curious as to maybe I can just Let's see here. Yeah, maybe I can just replace all the floor with it. That would be actually really cool. Because I wanted to make a carpet, but because I lack wool, like, of any kind, that might not be the easiest thing I can do, so might just want to stay away from that for a while. Well, if that's where the stairs come up of, maybe... No, I'll do that anyways. It's getting dark. Ooh, that means that something's gonna spawn over here most likely. I don't quite remember what the logistics are for the like spawn to darkness ratio. Like, for example, I think it's like 7 blocks of light or dark or whatever it is. Who knows? Who cares? But I do. Oh my god. Shit. I know you guys saw that. I know you saw that. Holy hell. I'm not dying here. Not today. But I do have to... No, this sword's not going to do me any good. Oh, man. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Wow, we're in a situation. I don't know where it was. Oh my god, no. No. No, 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 no. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Man. We could switch back to peaceful and just disregard him because we're definitely not prepared for this. But would that be cheating? Would that be cheating? Man, I'm gonna have to say yeah, because there's nothing I can do. If you guys want me to maintain in easy or normal or hard, like no matter what, and just stay there, like 100%, I'm not allowed to get out of it, and I have to deal with all the monsters. Let me know, and I will. I just kind of decided that that probably wasn't the best idea for me, because I'm so ill-equipped to handle this. Like, very, very ill-equipped. So I would have definitely blown something up and wasted a lot of time, and I don't want to waste a lot of time. So yeah, if you guys want to see me stay in a difficulty that's a little bit more, well, difficult, just let me know. I will do it. I will have to build the necessary equipment because I'm not blowing myself up or blowing any of my hard work up. Actually, I'd rather blow myself up than blow my land up. That would be even worse, to be honest, because I don't know, it takes so long to do this. Well, I mean, not necessarily this, but I don't know. You just hate to see your stuff just get destroyed. It does look a little weird right here. It did look a little funky, so... Oops. Let's see, does that look funky too? Not really. But I do actually have a little idea here. I don't know if it's gonna work. So I actually thought yesterday or the day before his video, I thought that... What the heck? What did I do? Okay. I don't know. I thought that the other video was going to be a lot longer. I expected maybe like an hour or, you know, 45 minutes even, but it was actually only half an hour. And I was over there saying, yeah, I better end this. I don't want to bore you guys with an hour worth of footage. I don't know how long people ended up watching for, but it wasn't bad. So I think I'll stay around 30 minutes here again. I can't really gauge it without opening my tab. And if I do that, you guys are obviously going to see it. So, you know, I'll have to just kind of spitball it. If I go overboard, I'll stop. And if it is over an hour, I'll break it into 2 parts. And you guys will know. I probably won't know in the video. Like, you guys won't see me realize it in the video, but you'll know when it says part 1 or part 2. So, hopefully it's not. If it is 2 parts, I will upload both. probably in the same day. But I don't want a video to be an hour long unless it's like specifically asked for. Let's see. Well, if we're gonna do that, we really, I didn't want to go overboard with this. I really kind of wanted to just keep it simple, but I don't know. I feel like this orange is just really good for this. That doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad. This is like their trademark stuff here. Nope, that's not what I clicked. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit more. Oh, okay, never mind. I take that back. I'm getting a little bit more used to the placement and cycling through because my scroll doesn't work very well, so I tend to stay away from that. But it's been getting better. So hopefully in the next couple of episodes, you guys are gonna see like a complete like flawlessness coming from me rather than the already sort of iffy abilities that I have. We want to make some glass. We don't have any sand at all. And what I see here is I need to make some, I need some diamond stuff. I do. Even though I don't want to use my diamonds, I know that it would just take me an hour or two to get more. So, I mean, if even. So let's go ahead and make a shovel. I'm saving up my experience, although I will probably wait. Like, I need to get enhanced items or enchanted items rather than this regular stuff because it might be cool, it might be nice, but it's not nearly as effective as some of the others. So I need to make sure that I'm not wasting material. But I do need these things. Like, these are necessary things. Let's see here. Okay. Put that away, and we'll keep that. We'll keep everything else. We are making a tree farm, actually. I forgot to show you guys. Let's see. We're going to move this out of the way. We're going to move this. We don't need this right now. Yeah, we're working on a tree farm at this very moment. Eventually, we're going to make a bridge or an access crossing over to this town, and we'll protect it, fortify it, make sure these guys don't get hurt. This is our tree farm that we're making right now. I'm going to layer it with this dark wood. I think is this birch? I don't know. And just cross it so we can, mass produce this stuff. And eventually there will be a little bit better signals so we at least can see what we're doing. But for now, I mean, we're kind of at our own expense because I don't have time to just sit here and make a bunch of trees just yet. I mean, specifically, maybe, but just out of my own personal time, not necessarily, because I like to keep these videos, like, for right now, I don't want a video to take more than an hour to create. From recording time to editing and rendering, it shouldn't take more than an hour, which is totally doable. Oh, look at this. Hold on. I'm gonna finish what I was saying really quickly. The last video only took about 45 minutes to an hour, so if I can keep up with that quality, it's not gonna be too bad. You guys probably know better than me. There's nothing here, is there? No, doesn't look like it. I know that these things pop up out of nowhere sometimes. I just didn't think that would necessarily... I don't know. I was kind of hoping. I really like the auto jump on top of it feature, but at the same time, it can get pretty annoying. Because I used to like to lean up on walls to make it better, but it's not even a wall anymore, it's a step. So we won't do too much grinding, just enough to get some glass. And, enough to hold on to for the future. I will probably farm a couple stacks off camera. If not, like, an entire boatload of it, or, like, chest load would be probably a better analogy. I'll probably do that off camera, so you guys don't have to see it, but we're still going to have the, all of the materials. Because materials is the most important thing in building, and I hate coming to the videos unprepared like this. I thought I was prepared, and then I completely forgot I didn't have sand. So hopefully in the future I stay prepared. You know, if a video comes out, I want to make sure that everything is already there for you guys, so you don't have to watch too much of this. But since you guys haven't seen me, you know, shoveling up sand, I guess we can do it once. Why not? Yeah, we have plenty. We have plenty. My throat is so dry today. Like, I just sound raspy. Either that or I can really feel it. I don't know why. I'm probably gonna get another drink real quick, just so I don't want to have a voice crack again. Like, I don't know. I try to minimize those, and with my voice as dry it is now, it's pretty much gonna happen if I don't keep drinking something. There we go. So this is a pretty large mountain that we're caving through, which means it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a pretty long cave. It's gonna be a pretty long strip, which is gonna be awesome because we can fill a lot of cool things up with it. I think it's a pretty grand idea. I've never done it. I've never done something like this before, so I'm interested to see how it's gonna turn out. We're gonna have to fortify better, and we're gonna have to light up better, because I'm not having creepers fall from above like that again. That was just annoying. And we're probably gonna try and terraform this to be less leveled and more steep. So if they fall off the top, they're landing into here, and we're gonna duke it out. So these are the ones I normally use. These are the furnace that I normally use, unless I'm totally like doing something like over the top. I'm just gonna be doing that. So we're gonna make some glass while we're doing that. Let's see, is there anything else we can make? You know, I feel like some of this wood would be appreciated. So let's do this. We're not going to be able to do the, you know, do all the stuff along the sides because I don't want it to be like extremely noticeable, but putting the interior walls wouldn't be a bad idea. Man, my head's getting so itchy under this. Okay, here's some coal. I don't know how this is going to affect the future of the interior. I know that there's always a pretty bad sign when you start digging in the walls, because later I'm going to come back and try and change something and there's already going to be holes up here, and that's just going to suck. But, you know, we're not worried about that. I plan to make a lot of this stuff 2 stories in here. In fact, that would be probably more warranted than keeping it 1 story, because there's an entire freaking mountain. Why wouldn't you? But I'm not gonna go too overboard with it. Gonna keep it nice and simple. Nice and simple. We're just gonna fill this up for now. We'll come back. Oops. Okay. Oh, alright. I see what there was. I was like, why can't I go through? How'd I get in? And then I was like, oh yeah. Oh, I did. I was about to start digging another hole. Okay. So we'll do this. It'll add some nice coziness, some texture, and eventually we'll put a fireplace in here. I forgot if... I mean, I'll probably have to put some cobblestone or something around it, just to keep it from burning my logs. I don't know if that's still a thing. I mean, like I said, it's been so long since I played it that who even knows. And okay. Well, actually, we're going to be able to make flint and steel, so we could probably do that this episode. I didn't even realize that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're actually above schedule right now. Actually, I haven't even checked the time. So, like like I said, if this ends up being 2 parts, or if there's ever a 2-parter video, I'll make sure to break it up, but I'll still keep it nice and clean for you guys. Alright, we'll have to put this down. I really need glowstone. I'm gonna have to go glowstone hunting pretty soon, although I'm totally not prepared for that. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. And then maybe, just maybe, we're probably gonna have to do this too. Well, the ceiling would be cool. Let's do the ceiling. I don't know how much gravel we're gonna come across, but hopefully not a whole buttload. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this simple, but everywhere I look, I'm like, no, I could do more, I could do more. But, you know, oh well. I mean, literally one person is creating an entire civilization, so I'm sure he can choose, he, being I, can choose what the heck I want to do with everything. So I don't care if it's like, I don't care if I'm choosing all orange for this and then something else, but I just thought that this wood style would go fantastic with what I was trying to do. So I'm totally okay with it. Okay. Oh no, I hope I have enough. Ooh, I don't think I do. Whoops. Okay, well, we're gonna go grab this glass. No, not there. Right here. We're gonna grab that. And then we're gonna go make panes. I don't remember how to make panes, so there you go. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. There you go. Alright, we have 48. I don't even, no, I can't, I definitely can't do stained, so I'm not worried about stained right now. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's just do the first thing here. Okay. We're gonna need a door, which I don't know if the doors can look different. I'm sure they can. I mean, this game's so far advanced from the first couple of versions I played it that the chance that the doors don't change color based on what you or wood you use would just seem preposterous. But who knows? We'll give it a shot. I definitely want it to match though. I don't want just to use a regular door, even though I have one currently. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a much better tree farm. I'll probably have to look it up so it's more effective, so I'm not climbing and going up all over all this crap. Here we go. Ooh, there's a couple of things. I'm not gonna be able to get those. I'm not gonna worry about that. I know that's OCD. Okay. So I don't even remember how far back I started carving. I think it might have been probably right here. That actually looks a little funky. I gotta finish that too. Let's see. We'll use this. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Ah, yes, it does. And it gives you more than one door. Nice. I mean, I don't know when I'll ever need to use that, but Perfect. Okay. We're gonna fix some of these torches. We're gonna add more of these as well as we go. Just until we go back and get our glowstone, then we can kind of make it look a little bit better. But I wanted to keep the, maintain the aspect of, I don't know, just coolness, I should say. If that's a thing. Okay. Now pick that up, dude. Come on. I was being pretty selective with what I was doing, but now I'm like, nope, I don't even care. Flint and steel, sweet. Now, I think we actually need netherrack to make it, which I completely forgot about. You know what we do need though? Sheep. So we need to make some shears. Ah, I'm surprised I got that right off the bat. So we'll probably make more pens and stuff in the future, but I'm not too worried. Again, you know, just doing what needs to be done first. So where can I find some sheep? Sheep, sheep, sheep. That looks like lava over there. That looks like a ravine. I'm interested in looking at this real quick. I'll walk away. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a ravine. You know, as much as I've seen this in Minecraft, I don't think I've ever seen a ravine in real life. Or even seen a picture of one like that. Because that's scary. I would not want to stick next to it. I think maybe we'd have more luck if we tried over here. So in future episodes, when I start building stuff that other people are asking for, I know I did already get a request to make a Pokemon Center with potions in it and, you know, other things like that, and I thought that was a fantastic idea. So if you guys do have any suggestions, we're gonna cut this guy up. Nope, no, no. Come on, come on. Yeah, if you guys do have any suggestions or requests, just let me know. I will be happy to accommodate anything that seems reasonable. Now, the only thing I'm saying that might be a little bit difficult to do to start would be something like a Pokemon Center, because I don't have the sheep to make that happen. I don't have the what is it, cotton or whatever it is. I don't have the materials, so I'll, you know, note all those things. I'll write them down. I'll have them ready, so when I can build them, I will. But, you know, it won't be something that I'll be able to do right off the bat. You know, ooh, here's one. It would just take too much time to try and prepare for something that early before we even have, like, the necessary things. So, you know, we'll make sure we can do what we need to do. A bed is very important. A bed actually means I can turn this on to a higher difficulty. Okay, we're gonna try and grab as many as we can. Let's see. Yeah, so, but, you know, restating my thoughts. If you guys do have any requests, let me know. I will be glad to build them for you. Especially if it's something that's gonna really be easy or fundamental to the series that you think would be, like, for example, I don't know. It seems like something pretty obvious, but if somebody said a storage room and then gave me some ideas on how to make a cool storage room, I would totally do it. You know, something like that, because that is something that we need immediately, and that was, you know, that's something that I can build immediately. You know, I'm not going to be able to build like a room made out of completely obsidian. You know, something like that, you're going to have to wait a couple episodes for me to do that. Ooh, there's a mother load of them. Nope, come here. There you go. I'm gonna have to come back here and herd these guys, but I have nowhere to keep them right now. Come on, come. Oh, okay. 17, that's enough. Now I just have to find my way home. I'm pretty sure it's this way. I can kind of feel like it's getting to that point where we're starting to get high on the minutes. So I'll go ahead and make our bed for us. Ooh, okay. I almost just ran right into that. You know, I'll go ahead and make our bed. I'll go ahead and maybe put up some paintings. I don't know if I can do that. I have to try and see if I can remember the exact recipe for it. I think it's just sticks and cotton and some variation, but it might not be. So we're gonna have to kind of see here. But anyways, we're gonna build a bed first. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Perfect. Ah, I forgot to do this. But maybe that's because I ran... Oh, that's because I ran out. Never mind. I didn't forget. Okay. We'll add this here. Bed here. Oh, there we go. And let's see what else. What else? So, pictures. Actually, first of all, this is also a very important thing. A crafting table. That can go right up in here, because we're gonna make a trunk just to hold some of the daily stuff that I'll need. Maybe like every time I'm starting a video, this is where I'll keep all my materials so I know what I'm doing, and so you guys know what we're doing. So this will be the daily material hole. And I guess we can try. Ah, we did it. I'm surprised. Wait, oh wait, is this what I'm painting? Yes. Okay, and now we are officially overseers of Hole in the Wall. Which, by the way, that's totally... Overseer is totally like a reference for Fallout. I'm sure you guys knew that. So yeah, this is nice. This is cozy. I like this. I think this is great. Okay. It kind of reminds me of like a mix of a San Francisco townhouse to like, I don't know, something like a European market slash city where a lot of the people live. You know, you have all the stuff where everybody's always doing stuff. Like shops, resources, everything you can imagine. And then crammed in there are the homes where you just kind of slide in. You go up here, and then you have some homes, some balcony homes, and it's all under a mountain. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Let's see. I would like to have had it closer, but because we're having a strip mine right here, we could probably actually cut this out. Let's see. Can we do this? It may make it look more like we're trying to physically do something. Let's see. We're just gonna do this really quick. Sorry, I'm not gonna waste too much time here. Let's just finish this off. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, nope. So that way there's two entrances in. That could be very bad if we're playing and decide to start running from creepers or anything, but it could be good too. So, you know, we do have the double entrance if we decide, oh, you know, I don't want to go all the way around. I can just go through easy peasy, and then it'll kind of look like, you know, there's even more going on over here. So with that being said, we're going to end this video off. Actually, whoa, do I see something weird? Do I see something weird? Nope. Alright, we're gonna kind of get some ground here, and we're gonna end things off. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for looking through my, like, super grindy build so far. It hasn't gotten, like, extremely progressive yet, but there's been some cool things, and I will be doing more as I go. I will refrain from building, like, necessarily building things off camera, but I will do a lot of the nasty, like, mining crap that nobody wants to see, like cleaning out that tunnel. We'll do that. We'll refine the walls and everything to make it look better. We'll do all those things off camera. But again, thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Leave any feedback if you enjoyed it, didn't enjoy it, or just want to see more. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, check out my artistic channel, Artistic Chris. I will leave a link in the description below. As always, I do live streams almost daily, 3 times a week, maybe 4, depending on like what my schedule looks like, and also I do videos on the days that I'm not streaming. So I'm always being active, and I hope to add more stuff, challenges and things like that, and maybe every once in a while we'll see something a little bit more game related from there, or a little bit more just connected, so you guys can kind of feel connected. But the best way to stay in touch with all my channels is obviously to subscribe to them. That's totally up to you, though, if you want to. If you don't want to, perfectly fine. Just I hope you enjoyed everything. I'll stop rambling. We'll see you guys in the We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Oh man.